minutes of your time. Beyond celebrating the con and its anniversary, this tour is a fundraiser, and it is an opportunity for us to talk about and support the work that we're doing at the foundation that we launched. So in 1996, I would say that that was the first time that I remember. I was in 11th grade, and I remember telling myself that I was gay. I remember really saying it for the first time, like to myself. And one of the things that I remember about thinking, you know, okay, this is something that I am, and it's something that I know about myself. And it, you know, at the time, I don't know that I even had the perspective or I just the context to know, but I saw no future for myself. And I don't mean that I didn't think I would be alive or that I wouldn't have things in my life. I just literally had no way to imagine what my life would look like. I didn't know any gay people, and the people that I did know that were gay were either famous people or people that were much older than me. And in a lot of cases, the stories of their queerness or their coming out or whatever it was, I just didn't relate to, which in no way takes away from how trailblazing and powerful those people's legacy is. But at 16 years old, I felt extremely alone and isolated and ashamed, actually, really ashamed. And it's, you know, and it was, this is the fucked up part is that I actually had an amazing friend circle who supported me and my identity, and I thought you were pointing at me. I thought you were like, I had an amazing sister. I did. I was very self-absorbed. I was mostly thinking about myself. I did think Tegan was gay, but I was like, she was just like way more positive than me, so I didn't really I remember thinking, like, even at the time, I knew that my mom was, I actually sometimes felt like my mom was trying to condition us to be gay, because she would get us all the, like, gay movies from, like, in the indie film section at the video store, and, like, she got us this zine that had all these, like, queer stories, and she was always like, oh, when I was in Catholic boarding school, my friend, I was like, okay, I get it. Everyone experiments, but I wasn't ready to actually take advantage of the support that I had in my life, and I felt really isolated, and it is so shocking to me on a daily basis that I live the life that I live right now, and it is. I feel very emotional because of the anniversary of the election, but also because of what happened last night in this country. So many amazing people were elected from, you know, from the smallest places to the biggest places. I feel heartened by that. I feel empowered that there is a reason that we're all fighting and that we're standing up against this freaking bigotry and this hatred. At 16 years old, I didn't believe that it was my right to get married. I didn't believe that I had a right to have children. I didn't necessarily know that that was something to fight against, but that's like literally what I thought. I thought, I'm gay, so I don't have any of these things in my future. And now I don't want anything to do with getting married because I think it's bullshit, but it is fucking tremendous that that's the privileged place that I'm standing on this stage tonight to talk. I get to say that I want to get married because it's actually my fucking choice. And over the years, our friend just called. She wanted me to tell you what she told you the other night, actually. Okay, so my girlfriend and I both do not want to get married. It's not my choice. It's she and I together have decided that we want to. Okay, I just texted her and I told her that you called me. Ask me to stop saying that I don't want to get married. My girlfriend and I are in a loving, wonderful, exciting relationship, but we don't want to get married. Anyway. Part of the journey of being in this band and being out, part of the strength that we have is because of you. And because of the people who shared their stories and their ups and their downs and their successes and their failures and the craziness. I mean, like through the early years of our career where we had so many people who would write us letters who were in the military, who were hiding their relationships and who were sacrificing their lives, and they couldn't talk about the people who they loved at home. And so they would write us and they would tell us. And they would say to us, I've never told anybody before, but you're the only ones that know now. And that stuff has accumulated and it's made us feel very strong, and it's made us feel very focused about what we want our band to do and what we want to be able to accomplish in our future. And this foundation that we started, and it's very small right now, and we want to give back, and we want to redistribute the things that you guys have given us, whether it's financial or it's emotional or it's psychic, whatever it is. We're going to work extremely hard over however much longer we have left on this earth to make sure that we give back to the community that we love and who support us. Whether you support us or not in this way, with this work, tonight we're going to donate part of the ticket that you bought tonight. We're going to donate that to the foundation. We're also going to donate, and our record label has been amazing. A lot of the venues around the country have been amazing in helping us with this, but all the merchandise tonight that is sold at the Tegan Sara Foundation booth, that is all going to go to the foundation. The record that we put out a couple of weeks ago, that's a covers record of the con. All those artists and our record label have donated their time and their money, and they're going to, we're going to donate all of the sales to the foundation. And around the venue, you might have seen people, some amazing, amazing volunteers who came out tonight to support us and support the work that the foundation is doing. They are collecting donations. If you have extra cash in your pocket, please don't put in Metro cards. Keep your Metro cards, you need them. But if you have any extra cash, even if tomorrow you just skip that Americano or whatever you were going to buy, I swear to you, we've been in an indie rock band for 18 years. We know how to stretch a dollar. We will stretch your dollar if you give it to us. It's been such a pleasure to play for you all these years. It has been such a pleasure to stand up on this stage and know that at least when the rest of the world feels like a garbage can, this room feels safe for us. And we hope that we've given you...
Well, I second everything that Sarah said. I agree.
Imagine she was like, I just want to go back to paragraph 4.
No, I completely agree. It's been such a fun month revisiting this record because I love it. But I agree it's not my favorite. It's like my second favorite. But the shows have actually been so just different than I imagined. I thought it would be kind of a downer tour, and it's been so fun. And it's just been an absolute pleasure to step on stage and play music and fuck up and make you laugh and laugh with you and share stories with you. It's just been awesome. So I really thank you very much for coming to the show tonight. I will second what Sarah said, that we definitely know how to stretch a dollar, and it's been just unbelievable to see the generosity across the country. And I know for me that until we started the foundation, I was like pretty below average when it came to giving. And I know lots of people, including friends of mine who are here tonight, have reminded me that we stand on stage and we give so much to people in that way, but now that we actually have a foundation and we write grants and we see how much you can do with just even small amounts of money, I would encourage you to just take $1 out of your pocket and drop it on your way out. It's amazing what you can do with that small amount. Don't be discouraged or overwhelmed by, I can't help, you really can. So, but one thing that I can't fix or help is that I can't play this next song very well, but I want to play it for you anyway, as a sign of my gratitude for you letting us talk at you all night. But I hope that you'll sing along with me, because even though people talk about it a lot, it's always in their Twitter feed, people like I literally discover us every day because of this song, and I don't understand at all. But every night, I'm an atheist, but I thank Shonda Rhimes every night. Thank you so much. I wish she was fun. Yeah, that would be cool. But I'm like, thank you for putting this in your universe and helping me to buy my first nice couch. And thank you for letting us be a part of an incredibly important show of Grey's Anatomy that just really re-licensing this song over and over again for sad characters to do sad things to us. Thank you so much. Bye. See you next time. Really tripped me out. You're okay, right? That was crazy.
I thought you were playing closer than you said.
Got it. Not yet. I thought somehow most of your body had disappeared. We're almost done, I swear to God. I'm so sorry. I swear to God.